in all my naivete, I'm like, Michael, why are you gay? And Michael didn't get mad. Michael was like 30, I'm like 18, and we're in a group of people, and he said, sweetheart, do you have any idea how difficult my day-to-day life is?
The power of our stories is something that will never, ever go away.
My boyfriend was murdered due to anti-gay and anti-trans feelings.
The best way to really work change is to talk simply about what it's like to be LGBT.
I was actually kicked out of a few leagues, professional basketball settings.
We're already at the place where people want to know us, and they want to know about us, and more people come up and they say, you're transgender, I know a transgender person, and they're happy to meet one.
I feel like I've always been transgender.
We all have specks of our lives that make great stories.
Got married August 16th on our little deck.
Those stories impact how people think about our lives.
He threw me out, and I lived on the street for 3 months, and I lived in my car.
Telling our stories really, really works. We are on the brink of something very powerful and transformative.
We can only be demonized and lied about if people don't know us, and they fill that place of ignorance or doubt with whatever the other side tells them about us. So we have to tell our own stories.
The goal that we all seek, it is a political one. We want full queer equality. But for a lot of people, when you say the word political, it's a turnoff. And what we really need to do is to make the political personal.
We need to be able to inoculate our community and the people we need to move against our opposition who tells lies about us.
If you tell the truth and you tell all the details about it, it's fascinating. People can't help but hear about it because as you get detailed, it becomes more universal.
NoDumbQuestions.org tells you how to tell your story, shows you how to tell your story, sets up the framework for how you tell your story. Begin telling your story there.
Having the conversation is a hard thing. If you make a video or a podcast or simply a journal entry or a blog entry and then send that to close friends and family members, you'll make them into greater advocates and they'll talk to people who are close to them and you'll spread out that way.
You know, people called me a fag before I even realized that I was gay.
No, I don't particularly like being a girl.
Yeah, I definitely enjoy the fact that my family refers to it as my name change.
If your story embodied the love that LGBT people have for each other, what our relationships are like, about discrimination or about some of the things that we have to put up with as LGBT people, ways in which it's, sort of perfectly ordinary and not exceptional. The bottom line is, stories are the way to do it. Told simply and straightforwardly, it really is what we need to do.
Tell your story
At NoDumbQuestions.org.
You should go to tell your story at NoDumbQuestions.org.
We want to hear about you guys.